In Season 9, Tammy Patton, star of My 600lb Life, made her debut. She experienced a challenging upbringing, which eventually contributed to her unhealthy connection with food, much like many of Dr. Now's patients. Her father was a drug addict when she was growing up. After years of financial hardship, she and her mother were forced to live with her grandfather. Tammy turned to eating to make herself happy. However, it also caused her to become morbidly obese, gaining more than 594 pounds. Because of her weight, she also experienced several health issues. Thankfully, she had the guts to change her life before it was too late. To find out how she's doing today, continue reading. One of Dr. Now's most diligent patients is Tammy. The My 600lb Life actor swiftly dropped enough weight to be eligible for bariatric surgery by adhering to Dr. Now's rigorous eating plan. Throughout the season, Tammy stood out the most because she heeded every bit of advice given by Dr. Now. She was fed up with depending on her family to meet her basic requirements and annoyed that her weight was still preventing her from moving forward. After working with Dr. Now for a year, Tammy lost 126 pounds. She weighed 468 pounds as of the previous report. But soon after the performance, she lost 250 pounds. She keeps up with her admirers on social media, and many were taken aback by her most recent image. Recently, Tammy Patton posted a fresh picture of herself on social media when she was trying to lose weight. The heroine of My 600lb Life posed in a stunning black outfit for a picture in the parking lot. Restart, reset, refocus, she captioned the photo. No matter how many times you need to, just keep going. Tammy has made great strides since her last appearance on the show, as seen by her photo, and it is evident that she is now even more motivated to lose weight. These are some of the remarks she got. Wow, baby girl, you look fantastic. Keep up the good work. You look great, keep it up. I adore you. You look stunning. I'm so proud of you after viewing your 600-pound Life episode. It is quite difficult to lose weight when overeating is associated with mental problems, and it is very simple to give up. But in spite of obstacles along the way, you haven't given up. Over the past 2 weeks, Tammy has also been posting encouraging content on social media. She has said that she plans to drastically reduce her weight in 2025. The My 600lb Life actress posted pictures from what looks to have been an event last month. Tammy Patton is no longer dependent on her family to go with her or engage in any activities. However, she is aware of how much work she still needs to do. I'm still going, remarked Tammy. Now I've gone too far to go back. I don't think he's taken me this far just to abandon me, even if no one said me the journey would be simple. Few reality television programs, such as My 600lb Life, have shown the unvarnished hardships and victories of people. Each episode, which focuses on the lives of morbidly obese people who are trying to change, allows viewers to follow their journeys, which are full of heartbreaking obstacles, emotional roller coasters, and triumphant moments. Tammy Patton is one of the several participants whose tales struck a chord with viewers. Tammy had to endure a lot of hardship along the way. She weighed an incredible 600 pounds when she first appeared on the show. Her mental health, relationships, and general quality of life have all suffered as a result of the weight, in addition to her physical health. Tammy struggled with food addiction, loneliness, and a deep-seated need for change, as viewers witnessed. The start of Tammy's adventure. Like many of the stories on My 600lb Life, Tammy Patton's narrative starts this way. She talked candidly about her life experiences and how, since she was a little child, eating had become a source of solace. She built a wall of weight around herself both literally and figuratively as a result of emotional eating brought on by trauma and personal loss. She revealed her desperate need for a fresh start as she met down with the show's famous bariatric surgeon, Dr. Now. Her first meeting with Dr. Now was delicate since he supported her in adopting a better lifestyle while also showing compassion for her difficulties. In addition to weight reduction surgery, the doctor's plan called for a whole lifestyle change, which included a strict diet and exercise routine to help her get started. The perseverance and hard work. Tammy faced the daily grind of weighing in, monitoring her food intake, and facing the emotional whirlpool that frequently accompanies starting such a life-changing journey as the weeks and months passed. Her ups and downs were depicted in each episode, ranging from lapses in her nutrition to times when she forced herself to work out despite the agony. One thing emerged from her hardships: Tammy was determined to make a change in her life. As spectators saw her negotiate the complexity of interpersonal connections within her support circle, her family's emotional support was crucial. As she moved closer to her objective, her family supported her despite occasional arguments and miscommunications. The companionship and sporadic conflict gave her story more dimension and served as a reminder that transformation is rarely a solo endeavor. The change. Amazing changes started to emerge as Tammy endured the difficult routine and accepted the advantages and disadvantages of her path. Watchers saw her lose weight, and every victory made her feel better. Her struggle, however, was about taking back her life and reframing her relationship with food, not simply about the numbers on the scale. Dr. Now kept coaching her and keeping an eye on her progress while she proceeded with the surgery. In a pivotal moment that exemplified her metamorphosis, Tammy walked determinedly inside Dr. Now's clinic. Despite the hazards, she bravely underwent surgery with optimism. In addition to being a physical transformation, the operation was a symbolic triumph over years of psychological suffering. Life after surgery. Viewers witnessed Tammy face additional obstacles after surgery, including acclimating to her new life and the reality of recuperation. She had to deal with physical restrictions and food desires, so it wasn't all sunshine and roses. But every challenge presented a chance to get stronger. Her tenacity emerged, revealing a lady who was not only shedding pounds but also developing a renewed feeling of self-worth. Because food was frequently entwined with her relationships, Tammy learned how to handle social settings. She gradually discovered methods to enjoy life without going back to her previous eating habits, from get-togethers to family meals. Her decision to go with a salad instead of a high-calorie meal was a minor but significant win. Along with finding new ways to express herself, Tammy made thoughtful decisions that complemented her objectives. Every day seemed like a new beginning as she resumed her exercise regimen and took up forgotten pastimes. The excitement of attempting new things, like taking a Zumba class or joining a neighborhood painting club, brought to light a lively aspect of her personality that had been hidden behind the stress and anxiety. The new image of weight loss. After a few seasons, the audience witnessed something truly remarkable. Recently, Tammy Patton shocked her fans with a breathtaking weight reduction photo. Audiences were riveted by the metamorphosis, which showed not just the physical improvements but also the warmth of restored confidence emanating from her. Her before and after pictures revealed stunning changes. Once unable to walk freely, Tammy now stood erect, her grin sparkling with confidence. She dressed in clothing that not only suited her well but also mirrored who she was. It was a celebration of her uniqueness rather than a way to hide her problems. For many, the picture became a reminder that change is possible and a source of inspiration and optimism. Fans showered on social media with praise and love, sparking a positive conversation about weight loss and accepting oneself. Seeing Tammy's progress was really inspiring others to take stock of their own journeys and decide whether they needed assistance. Beyond the scale, a comprehensive adventure. Tammy's experience losing weight serves as evidence that healing has many facets. Although her physical improvements were apparent, her metamorphosis was really highlighted by the efforts she made to improve her mental and emotional well-being. As she addressed her long-standing problems with food and body image, therapy and support groups were extremely important. Following her weight reduction announcement, Tammy talked openly about the difficulties she had along the way in an interview. She underlined the need of mental toughness and self-love, reaffirming that real change is about knowing oneself, embracing one's imperfections, and aiming for advancement rather than perfection. It goes much beyond simply reducing weight. Tammy was thankful to the physicians, her family, and the viewers for their support during her journey. She understood the importance of community and that she was never really working alone. As a reminder to her followers that asking for assistance is a show of strength rather than weakness, this acknowledgement became an essential component of her story. Conclusion: the continuous adventure. Beyond My 600 lb Life, Tammy Patton's tale continues to be a potent reminder of the struggles and victories we all encounter. She published a beautiful weight loss photo that touched people not just because of the physical transformation but also because it was a symbol of hope, a lighthouse for anybody struggling with their own issues, whether they were related to weight, self-identity, or mental health. In the end, Tammy's development serves as an example of the more general issues in My 600lb Life. Her narrative serves as an example of the unpredictable nature of life's path and demonstrates that encountering setbacks is rather common. These difficult periods can occasionally be the setting for significant personal development. As a result of her perseverance, tenacity, and the unbreakable human spirit, Tammy has not only lost weight but also her spirit. We are reminded that every weight reduction journey is unique, intricate, and very personal as she welcomes this new chapter. Even while there might not be a clear end in sight, every day is a chance for a fresh start, a chance for transformation, and a chance to motivate those who might be on a similar journey. In addition to changing her own life, Tammy Patton's inspirational tale has given hope to many others by demonstrating that everything is achievable with perseverance, encouragement, and a readiness to adapt. Even if the road may never be finished, every stride is something to be proud of. Everybody may discover a bit of their own narrative and motivation to keep going forward in that celebration.